All right, kicking things off in Pokemon Stadium 2, as per usual. Medz tried to fall back a little bit with the angled version, but fortunately, no such luck. Oh, got called out with the forward smash. Good job avoiding the forward air very low. I guess they were predicting like a forward air instead of a down air, because a down air would have been a little dangerous, but I guess they were thinking that they wouldn't try to go for a down air due to the fact that Roy has an up B that would be able to catch them out pretty easily there. All right, Medz does not have a jump. Yep, there they go. That laser was such a hard call out. Friendly reminder again, the prediction is up, everyone. Oh man, Medz looking struggling a little bit, but they are able to get tstew off stage. Oh, unfortunately, they were kind of throwing out the forward smash there a little too early. I think they were trying to read a side B there, but got caught out by the up B instead. Still managed to take the stock onto tstew. All right, Medz got to try to get into tstew at the right moment. No, they do know how to fight a Falco. They play one themselves, so they know their overall weaknesses. And it looks like, unfortunately, tstew's definitely staying in shield a little more often than Medz is expecting at the moment, so it's catching them off guard. Good run up in order to catch out the side B, though. That is definitely something that Medz is aware of, but unfortunately wasn't expecting the rando forward smash. Man, it feels so sad sometimes whenever a rant, like someone's just like, you know what, just throw a forward smash. What's the worst that'll happen? That side B will clean out the stock, though, bring them back to an even one stock apart, but Medz does have a bit of damage on them, but they can get it back up really quick as long as they can keep on crossing them up with the nairs. Honestly, that is something that Medz is very good at doing, crossing up people with both his side B and his nair. Ooh, good awareness, but unfortunately get called out with the up air. Up tilt rather. Managed to avoid the forward air, keeping themselves up. Medz better not lose that jump. No, managed to avoid it. Go for a down air. No. Man, I feel so bad for Medz. His Roy down air is so trash in this game, y'all. Ooh, get called out there. Hopefully they have their jump. They do. Recovered high. Very good. Medz is actually mixing up his recovery very nicely. Don't get called out with that. Medz's death percent just barely managed to catch out Falco before they can do anything. Keeping Falco juggled at the moment. Ooh, runs away, and that forward smash, forward side B is not going to be enough. Oh, no, managed to avoid. Down, up smash, good awareness. Double up smash. Yeah, honestly, tstew is... This is such, like, even if it's not a mirror character combat, this is very much a mirror for Medz. He is basically fighting himself right now. Amazing tech, though. If Medz was doing that, he absolutely would have fallen for that tech. That's dead.
Falco win. Had enough already?
What an incredible close game, though. First game goes to tstew. Also, Gamer Hype, I did set up predictions. Also, Crash, thank you for a raid. No, that's on me, Gamer Hype. I'm sorry. I thought I was more clear on that. That's my bad. If you want, I could, like, redo predictions, but I feel like after a game, it's kind of low unfair at that point. What if I were to do an ad right now? And then just, like, have everyone not see what happens while I do another prediction? I won't do it, but it'd be funny. To me, anyway. You close the stream? No, Airlane, please, no, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was just a joke.
Three, two, one,
All right, Medz taking tstew to their comfort pick of Kalos Pokemon League. I definitely don't know if that's a good idea. Medz definitely prefers his... Whenever he counterpicks, he always goes for a state that he's comfortable in. He never really likes going to... He never really thinks about whether or not it's actually going to be beneficial for his opponent. And I would say, like, with the FD style setup of Kalos for the most part, it kind of favors Falco, but I will say this. With the comfort pick, it definitely feels like Medz is playing very well at the moment. But as I say that, of course, Medz loses his early lead. You were going to redeem one right after you apologized earlier and promised you'd never do it again? Oh, the cooldown is still on. Yeah, I have the cooldown on for like every 30 minutes or something like that, I think. Limit needs to get paid? So true, chat. And if you want to avoid those ads, you can always subscribe. I'm memeing. Oh, it's an hour? Yeah, it is an hour. I mostly set that up because I didn't want to, like, have people, like, deal with ads a whole lot. Like, listen, I want to get paid, but I don't want to, like, ruin the experience for people. All right, that being said, though, tstew and Medz both down one stock. But tstew playing Falco can't rack up damage like nobody's business. Already lost 60% off of that, but, ooh, Medz went for an up angled version there. That makes sense because it looked like tstew was about to fall out regardless, so that was a good idea. Ooh, managed to call out the parry with an up from the up smash. Ooh, unfortunately not quite enough to take him out. Ooh, reacted to the side B and up B will... Oh man, I thought they were going to land into an up smash from him in there. tstew absolutely would have had them dead to rights if they up smash, but no. Medz managed to stave off death for a while longer. Pointing the back air, got the sour spot. Oh, the tip of the forward smash managed to snag Medz. But the down smash will clean it up. 1-1. What are these close-ass matches? tstew is proving themselves for why they won the very first Smash tournament for certain. All right, let's see if Medz can do anything about this. Oh my god, was that freaking shield shuffling from tstew? I didn't think anyone in this tournament actually bothered trying to do that. All right, tstew at 80, but Medz decided not to chase after them. Fucking wall jump! You know, if there's one thing I've never seen Medz do, I don't think he's ever actually made use of the wall jump off of Falco. Recovered high. Oh man, there's the Kalos counter pick working against Medz at the moment. Ooh, trying to go for a back air, but no such luck. Oh. Okay, that's some extra damage there. Falco, once again, sitting at 127. Medz can clean this out if they can make sure they avoid getting caught out from the side B, forward smash, rather. All right, and that will take it. Medz evens up the point count up to 1-1.
Now the true battle begins.
Hey, it's like Roy says, now the true battle begins. Anyway. Well, it's no longer a best of 5. This is now a best of 3. Let's see who gets their 2 points first. You want this win for him so bad? Let's see if we can get Medz into winners finals, guys. Your experience was very ruined because of how your Donkey Kong Bonanza discussion went. I'm sorry, Aim. Who were you agreeing with? Were you agreeing with me or Medz in that instance? Or were you upset because we were arguing? And I want to say this, I am someone who loves Donkey Kong. Like, one of my first games I ever played was DKC 3. The objective is to go down. Yeah, but you also need to go back up sometimes in case you miss something. How are you supposed to climb up? Listen, if there's anything that The Simpsons has taught me, you don't dig up, stupid. DK64 once the first games you ever played. I like DK64. I was surprised how much I like DK64, but I hate the final boss. Barrels, obviously. Touché. You tuned out when it got to what a platform was. To be fair, I was memeing about that one. All right, headed over to Hollow Bastion. I definitely see the choice here for Falco, but I think Hollow Bastion is also a comfort pick for Meds. So this honestly will work out pretty well for them as long as they know how to cross up. Again, I feel like Meds is actually will make the biggest advantage here as long as they can cross up Falco for the most part, because it does feel like a lot of times tstew is not able to know how to deal with any time they get shield crossed up. Ooh, but if you land on the platform, tstew will catch you with the up tilt. That's why I wasn't too thrilled about like coming over here. But oh my god, Falco forward air beating out Meds' up B. That is really unfortunate. Ooh, let up shield, and that will take it! Why did tstew let up? Oh, you know what? Meds was anticipating it. It's because Meds likes to sometimes let up on his side B sometimes to make them think that they're going to let up, and then it causes them to drop shield, and then they immediately go for, like, the final hit, and I'll take the sock. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that sometimes when fighting a Roy. You gotta be well aware of their their habits. Ooh, up tilt, not quite close enough to hit though, unfortunately. Ooh, that was so close to killing. That was so scary for Meds there. Ooh, jab. Oh, try to go for a down smash. No bueno though. Down air? No, back air with a failed tech from tstew. That is very rare to see out of tstew. They normally are able to get those techs. All right, here comes the up air trains. Yeah, Meds is starting to feel way more comfortable now. tstew is definitely on the back foot as they are being pushed backwards from the overall aggression of Meds at the moment. And they need to clean up this stock now, but honestly, if there's one thing that Meds has told me, once you get to like 120%, it is so much harder to actually get a stock out because Falco's combos no longer work anymore. And yeah, see that? They had to go for an up smash there to even hope to get through it. And there's that side B, and Meds takes it with a 2-1 lead. Meds just needs one more, and then he will be headed over to Winners Finals, which will be the first time Meds has ever gone that high in tournament. That making me sad right now. I'm trying to make commentary and y'all mute me. Okay, fine.
Ready?
All right, heading into... Man, I'm kind of surprised how many like different stages we're seeing during this. Like, we almost never take advantage of Dave's stupid rule, even though it is in the rule set. All right, Meds sitting at 60%, but like getting like kind of run over a little bit by tstew for a moment. Ooh. Nice damage! Oh, excellent reaction off of that, honestly. Meds be able to do the down tilt version of the forward side beam? That's very nicely done. Good reaction. Go up smash. No. Had the shield up in time, but ooh. Like, yeah, Medz is actually able to turn this back around again as long as they don't get hit by the... Oh, don't get hit by the back air. Yeah. Oh, my God. No way. How the hell did Medz slip away from the up smash from Falco? It looked like he should have gotten hit there. Man, maybe Medz is right. Maybe Falco's up smash does suck. What do I know? Oh, never mind. It's amazing. What do I... no, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Up smash is the greatest smash attack in the entire game. Medz is a liar. All right, that being said, though, Medz is racking up damage. Is he going to get 60 off of this? No, they were not feeling confident in the up air combo set up there. That being said, though, still got 60% on Medz. Ooh, recovered high there. A little higher than normal there, but was still not punished for it. Ooh, nice call out on the side B with your own side B from Medz. Yeah, Medz is doing a very good job not landing on Falco at the moment, mostly because they know that's the most dangerous thing that they have to worry about when you're at a high percent. All right. Ooh, trying to call out the side B with the forward air, but not a little too overeager with the trigger there. Ooh, just barely managed to avoid the up smash there. Ooh, down smash is better than down tilt, though, as Falco, Tsu's down to their winner's stock if they don't take this back. Down there. Nope. Get up immediately because they knew it was a re-grab. Unfortunately, gets punished with an up smash. All right. Medz playing very safe right now, trying his best to like clean out the stock as quickly as he can. He does not want to take this to a game 5 situation. Or actually, no, I think Medz is actually trying to go for a more aggressive approach at the moment. Yeah, he's definitely going aggression, but unfortunately, Tsu's calling him out with the better hitboxes at the moment. Yeah, Medz is getting hit all over the place right now. Medz needs to be able to come back from this. Down smash just barely whiffs. Oh my God, how the frick did that up smash not kill Medz just then and there? Oh, don't get hit by the laser. Ooh, once again, recovering pretty high. Oh my God, almost rolled into an up smash. Medz is barely living. Trying to catch up with that. Forward smash gets him off stage. Medz goes a little too aggressive. Gives up stage advantage. All right, this is a very close moment. Used the jump to try to bait out an up smash, but no punish. There's that up smash. That's what I'm telling you guys. You cannot land on Falco. Falco loves his up smash like nobody's business. We are going to a game 5. Plain Rocky, you say about putting more money into collecting retro games, but I'll be real with you, considering how the retro game market is overpriced and overinflated as hell, I'm just like, you know what, I'm kind of fine just grabbing like retro games off of like NSO or stuff like that, honestly. All right, game 5. This is honestly Mezz's game to win. He does not want to head to losers. He wants that winners finals.
2, 1, go!
All right, taking it back to small battlefield. Not sure if that was the wisest choice on Mezz's part. As close as it definitely was leaning towards tstew in terms of the favor. Well, unfortunately, landed right directly onto them with their down air, and Meddz is trying their best to make sure they can get the damage right back onto tstew, but unfortunately gets hit by the side B. That's managed to scrape on by recovering with that double jump after sliding along that platform there. But Medz, yeah, he is sitting at 110%. He is not looking very comfortable right now. Ooh, very lucky with the lucky footstool though. But unfortunate, Medz, oh, overeager. Yeah, this is what I mean, guys. You gotta wait out that invincibility. You cannot just like throw out an attack during that because you're just going to lose a stock. You can't be overeager. All right, wall jump. Ooh, okay, yeah, Medz got the combo with that jab though. Again. Ooh, Medz let up a little too early. He's got to be able to read the the Falco up B. He's played it like the character often enough. He should have known how fast I was going to come out. That being said, though, 102. One stock down to for tstew. tstew about to lose their winner's stock if they don't take out this stock now. That's playing safe. Watched out the side B there. Very good awareness. Good that he's no longer landing on top of tstew. Get some extra free damage there. Try to catch the side B. Again, if there's one thing that Falco loves taking advantage of, it's definitely their side Bs. Ooh, with the up B on stage, which honestly gives them super armor, so that's very wise of them. And Medz trying their best to avoid Falco, because if there's one thing that Falco lacks, it's definitely ground speed. Again, you need to stop landing on Falco! All right. Medz gotta play this super safe. Catch them out with the... There, catch them out. Unfortunately, recovers faster than their side B can come out. Medz playing super safe right now. He is trying his absolute best to find any spare hits that he can get. He is staling his side B, unfortunately, by doing that. Gets a run up back air. Runs up grab. Interesting. Runs and then does a pivot forward tilt. Very good. That could have killed if they got the sweet spot. That will take it though. Medz into the highest placing they ever gone in. Winners. Finals.